Also, the last two streams that I did, I finally got around to uploading them, so you should see them on the VoD channel as of tomorrow and the next day. But for now, well, I'm going to be back for that quest because I'll want to do it. But I was like, I am going to do Delves. Actually, my original plan was I was going to do World Quests, do the weekly on my alts. But I was like, I have a bunch of Delve quests I have to do on Delgrim. So I decided I would do some of them. So what do I have in... I need to do that dungeon. Okay, I did all the delves down here. It just must have been not many of them in here. It was when I started going, eh. Okay. But I think I will also... dungeon... Stone Vault, because I have 2 quests for that, so I'm just gonna jump in. Literally just whatever gets me in the quickest. And I'm already in. Okay. We're doing the Stone Vault. As Tink. I pretty much got all the different specs for Paladin all covered. Like, yep, I know what I'm doing. I'm not that old.
So here we are. High Speaker Irish. Or is it just
And
Irish now?
also because I decided, yeah, let's do normal.
He's probably running like a frightened mouse.
There's gonna be a lot of running. Maybe I should have done heroic, just so that maybe I shouldn't have done tank. They can also getting aggro is surprisingly difficult, I will say. Yeah. Also, I'm not sure. No, the healer is trying to do some stuff. It just doesn't feel like that is happening.
What's this? Is that Golem fused with something else? Titanic earth
Also, the music is
enhanced with magical
wonderful.
augments. Brilliant.
Activating defense protocols.
Okay. And also I get to see
Seismic protocol activated.
how well the you hit me, you get burned hit that I got yesterday.
Dominant intruder identified. Offensive measure seismic protocol activated. Offensive measures engaged. Seismic protocol. All systems shutting down.
Like I want to get this quest.
Looks like the main door is locked. Either one of these paths should lead us to an access console.
That DPS is gonna get themselves killed because they keep rushing. I do know this is normal, so most people are gonna be like, wee, zooming through and all that, but I don't know. I've never been that kind of thing to just kind of rush through things. Especially since I cannot get aggro really easily right now. I'm good at getting aggro usually for like a group, but any more than that is a little bit difficult because there's really only one way to get aggro, and that's consecration or my shield. And if I'm not doing enough damage, the shield isn't gonna. Neither of them are gonna cut it. Also doesn't help I cannot see as well, because I actually have the curtains open, which means it's bright. It's bright out, and I'm not good at. I'm not good. Eyes aren't good at looking at the darker colors on the screen, or the darker zones, while it's also bright. Honestly, my setup is terrible,
Machine
but
speakers
it literally
in the
can't
stone
be
vault.
any better.
Fanatically loyal, no doubt.
Intruders detected. Defense
Gotta get up
protocols
there.
activated. Countermeasures on.
Oh, I should change that to a macro, because I've made the macro. I just like didn't. I guess yeah, the hunter didn't. Oh, didn't notice that.
Countermeasures on. I'm going to need some personal time.
Look for another main card. If it's here, we might as well use it, unless you'd rather walk.
Figured that might be an issue. It was. Got me in. I clicked it about 10 times before I decided, oops. That was my timer. I forgot to turn it off. Almost as always. I swear, every time I stream, I forget to turn the timer off. And it's just like, well, it is what it is. Luckily, I don't do anything big enough to worry about it being flamed. Or like, oh, you used this thing's music. Like, yeah, I didn't mean to have a stream. I meant to just use it for my own reminder. Like, hey, time to change things up. Oh. Yeah, it's a nice, relaxed stream. 'Cause that's honestly what I feel like doing today. It's like, okay, I've got all the story stuff down, and so now I'm like, okay, where to get some of the
golem
extras.
fused with scarred and corruption? Fascinating.
Going, okay, that's gonna put that here. That was just. Yeah, that's good. Oh well. No, I didn't actually hurt at all. They're done though. Ah, yes. Cameras. You're doing decent bomb damage, I'm noticing. Less so with the groups, which is funny.
Look for a service
But I
tower
think it's
nearby.
just because
You should
the
be able to
ret
take a main
just
card
runs
back to
in,
central
grabs
processing.
everything, kills mostly kills it all. Okay, these two. Ding. Yeah, these can always be a trouble. Less of these enemies, but just this hallway. Yeah. I was worried I was gonna get kicked. No, it just seems the audio is having some issues on also realized.
There he is. Look at him. Beyond saving. What seems like poetic justice, but
I
Let's
only
finish
grabbed that
this.
first console, and there's like 4 I needed to grab. Oh well. It's like, you could just pay attention to that quest so I can potentially it doesn't show up on the map, so I guess I'll just have to try to do that a few times. And the nice thing is that at least always, it usually does good at getting aggro. Okay. Big things, lots of big things. Oh, okay, well. Let's help out the healer then. Okay, there's a console there.
Apotheosis.
I feel like I've heard that.
Shadows in Vero.
That's probably not good. Oop, that 400 died. Okay. I'm guessing it's gonna be one at each boss, but I feel like running back right now. Yeah, I at least did the other one. Good enough for me. And now, I shall just try and do some depths then. However, yep, I can turn in that. There's so many other things popping up, it seems. Ta-da! Dun-da-da-da. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, it is. Oh. Oh. Ah, the catalyst. It's a marvel, even though I've struggled to catch up. Okay. Oh, it's because I got. Did I get it? Not sure I got. Yeah. No, right here. But I think I got that weekly. Yep. But that requires Valor Stones, not to be confused with the Flight Stones of last expansion. Also, that's. Now, this is probably not worth it, but it's not bad. It's only 140 at this point. It's chump change. That gives me some more knowledge, and I plan on trying to get the knowledge of the different specializations actually done this time around. Got 150 death. That's nice, and that's also not how you say it, but. Speaking, not always the easiest thing. Also, I want to just point out that I actually have 3 people watching on YouTube, which is great. But I also find it really funny because I took no time to go like, oh, I'm going to be live on like my different social media things, which I still plan on trying to figure out how to post automatically. But I find it funny. Most times I do all that, I maybe get one more person in total. And then this time don't do it. It's like, whoop, 3 people on YouTube. Which makes me happy. So thank you for people for coming by. Whether it's to lurk, whether it's to enjoy, whatever. Do appreciate it. Which one of these do I want? Okay, actually, These thing, probably the Iraqi, because I have the lowest on the Iraqi rating. The severed threads are a separate thing, to be honest. One of those like, and yeah, these all go to 25. I am going to go. Actually, you know what? I am going to go for. I'm going to go with the Vigiers. Just because I feel like that's going to be more difficult, the trio, versus ones. I could be doing it wrong as well, but doesn't matter. I can get some stuff. Notes, everything. Is there really just nothing fancy I can buy for the fancy stuff? Vendor. Really? Odd. It is just the PvP, so that's also so it costs honor. Okay, that's interesting. Drops, quests. Interesting. It doesn't say what quest either. Okay. Or no, I have that. I have that one, okay. And it's probably from the well, I'll just say that quest. In case you haven't actually done it. Mission staff. Yep. Discovery. Okay, it's still a lot more. Also, realize I need to go invent. I haven't done that today. Potentially, I forgot to do it yesterday. Because I got distracted before I got back. That gave me some good. Let's see. What do these notes say? They say... Okay, what do these notes say? Ooh. Mount. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the mount. Because for some reason, I foresee this being very... Oh. I'm sorry. 4 million. And that is being sold, theoretically sold at 4 times the price of the auction house map. Which, dang it, I so wish I got the auction house map back when it was available. Because I wasn't using the auction house as much back then. Now it is how I pay for the game. And then also make it so I can pretty much just pay for whatever I feel like making. But that'd be why those are expensive. That's also expensive. Oh, that's just $1 million. That alone is just $1 million. No wonder it's also just insanely expensive. Get that cashed, hopefully. Oh, funny thing, yesterday I wanted to make some ghouls to put on the auction house. Probably not the best idea, but I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. And TSM was like, I don't think you know how to make this. I was like, no, I do. Also, I find that funny. After all of it, actually, I guess that's only for the 33 or 3.3 million. Oh god, the amount of like, yeah, that's not much profit on that thing. Super high cost. That 2 days worth of profit from that one item. And that's if it sells. Because that's always the thing with mounts, or I've also done a lot of transmog selling, is that it's like a lot of these insanely profitable. Like some of the pieces that I'll actually make are like 50,000 in profit, but they do not sell for until like a year, I want to say. Like, they are still worth it. I've made the calculations to make sure that they are worth it before making them. My back's out a bit. Not a bit, but it's actually probably significantly out. Okay, let us... Ooh, shoot, yeah. Let's go to this one, I'm thinking. And so it's like, it takes a while to sell those big items. And like, they're good profit, but dang, that one, I should say as well. Usually the transmogs that I craft and sell are like, maybe cost 1,000 gold at most, kind of thing. And then sell for 50,000 profit after a year or so of time. So it's like, it's worth it. It just does take a while. And it's like, yeah, I can keep doing it. But that, for 3 million investment to be able to make it just for 100,000, let's just say even on the high end, it's only about 3 WoW tokens worth of like profit. Like, obviously, great if it sells at that price, because that's the other thing. The price may change, and once it changes, like, is it a case of, did you buy the resources on while they were uber expensive, and now the price is, because that's one of those things that, like, it could drop immensely, and then suddenly, instead of making profit, you're losing a few WoW tokens worth of profit. Or worth of, investment. Also, I know these are older ones, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have... Also realize I probably need to turn on... Oh no, they actually still are only going. Okay, that's... I turned it off on one character. Let's pet all these pets. Because I was trying to get the profession stuff. But I've gotten pretty good at it. Really just like seeing like, oh, there's the hammer. That's the hammer. So, okay. Where is this? Ah, it's right here. Care and feeding of the Imperial. Aside from your mastery of the sacred flame, an Arathi soldier's biggest advantage on the battlefield is their bonded Imperial links. It is in every soldier's duty to try and foster a bond with these magnificent creatures. Establish trust. Spend time with your links daily. Let's bond with specific people, so your presence must be constant in their life. Proud creatures. A lynx will choose an Arathi to bond to. Allow them the space and opportunity to come to you. Many pages. Okay. We're just gonna read the first. It's one of those things, like, I do enjoy reading, but at the same time, maybe later. Also cool. It's like a little playbook for that mini game thing. Which was actually like an interesting minigame. I haven't done the hard mode. But you get some beer. Okay. Which? Okay, it's like I didn't even see the mist wall. Okay, yep. The 3 is about as high as I can go. Explosive spore bits. Oh, that's not too. Those were honestly more beneficial to me. Beersh's over there. You look and get the mushroom off its head. Why does that feel like way too easy considering step 1? It's right there.
Those spores will blow up if we hit them.
Ooh, okay, they hurt a lot more now. To put it in comparison, they barely did anything to me before when I did another delve that had that modifier. But boy, they were amazing for taking out other enemies because of that bit. Okay. I was like, I feel like there's something suspicious there, and indeed, it's because there's actually a bunch of nuclear bombs ready to come off. And I wasn't prepared for it. It's just so odd that, like, oh, hey, look, no time. Ah, yeah, definitely doing less damage. Less damage. Ooh, not good, not good. Yeah, I shouldn't have. Make it hard. Okay. Pop some. I was gonna remark that I was gonna need to get Gilduvan up, who's my blacksmith, but I was like, wait a second, I can just say, hey, let me put some money in your pocket with some supplies. Oh, that sounds awful. I guess to be fair, right on par with where Gilduvan is. But I think it'll be fun to me? What? I think there's some hallucinogenics. That's just Albion. Why are you looking at me? Like I should be my brother Bron. Have you hit your head? It's me, Agni Bond. Speaker Azala. God, and I have got work to fix the wounds. The wounds! Alright, Magni, let's go save Azeroth after we handle some mush. Hey, Miss Alec, I've been stuck in this cave forever, and I need your help to get out. First, I need to restore my grand power to help you get around. Let's get some glyphs that are all around the wall. We can work together and do it. You can talk? Of course I can talk. You talk, why can't I talk? Get more silly questions. What do you plan on doing? Get out of this cave. Help save Azeroth, of course. I'm one of the greatest champions. I've traveled the world in different planes of existence. But now I'm stuck in this cave. Can we get moving? This is definitely real, and I will of course help a talking pink elephant, or Alec, named Alec, who's definitely not stuff, and definitely not just an achievement. The reason I say that is because there's um, the pet battle world quest, not world quest, achievement, where you take the stuffed pink elephant, and fish. I should fish that. And make sure to beat a bunch of different things. And you get up. Okay. What did it? I'm not sure if he caught anything, I'll be honest. He just got XP. Fishing. Bum 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 ba 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 bee. Nice. Got a new type of fish. I'm actually doing fishing rules, at least in the delves, which I do kind of like. That kind of mechanic of there's a few of these resources in the delves. Ooh, what's this? What's this? It's been said here, we've line permanently increasing your perception. When using this shit. Okay, can't do it. I was like, ah. Okay. Ba-ding. Do not like the fear, I say.
They'll maybe using that move.
I like how it's still bronze voice line. It makes it all of it better. I realize it's better off if I don't have judgment ready. It's better off just to use my heal if I have it free because of because of this nuke. I get a nuke the thing. And by nuke I mean I get to do how much damage is it? It's about 500, about 500,000. Little over 500,000. That's good damage.
That's more like it.
Though apparently some DPS and such are able to get up
Time
to
to go all out.
are able to get up to like 500,000 DPS, and I'm like, I wish. Okay. Also, that reminds me, I forgot to gotta check how much. That's still doing me good. Where's that? Not doing me too good, I'll be honest. Let me see just with this one. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be a very useful trinket. I love trinkets like that, but it's one of the, like, you get hit, you hurt back, and you heal. But sometimes they just aren't effective in any regard. So is that a pink on the mushroom? This is one wild ride. Oh yeah, I also do need to kill things.
Those spores will blow up if we hit them.
They're very effective at taking care of enemies, I must say. I'm not even in the middle of anything, Magnetron. I'm like just totally fine. There's no ground AoEs to worry about. Don't you run away from me. Downside of doing it in tank form definitely a little bit slower, but also I can group up a ton of enemies. Not have to worry about dying. Where I'll probably overdo it if I went in rep farm. Because I still like to group up a lot of enemies. But I'm a lot crunchier in rep form.
That's more
Actually,
like it.
though, I probably should switch.
Your mana is looking low. Take a break.
Also, that is... I like that. I don't need it, but I'm like, ooh. Okay. And then bounce. Yeah, that is enough. What a strange trip this is. Okay. Pick over here. Ow. Never like when I get feared. I mean, it's a good thing to have, but it still is just like, oh, dang it. I should have got out of that. Okay, pretty much it's just a case of like, hey, my own mistakes. My own laziness has come back to haunt me.
Found a bit of gold.
Ooh, nice. I do enjoy a good bit of gold. Also, rapid fire. Agni Braun knows that rapid fire is, of course, the best hunter DPS maneuver. Ooh, herb. Herbity, 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 herb. Herbity, herbity, herb. Need to heal because I'm hurt. Yes, I am just having fun. I should heal really bad. What else ignored and bad? God, musical genius from me. That wouldn't even show up in top 5 million. Also, in case you're wondering what like the glowy stuff, I have weak auras. I have a lot of fun making weak auras to be like, ooh, remind me of this thing or that thing. Basically different cases of like I want to remember to use this ability, especially to help my allies. And so I have it set up so that and it's like that. Also, dang, he mines quick. Mining like a pro, like a pro. Oh, I should stop down here. No, I can't because I'm in combat anyway. Nice. Don't know what I got. Says I got something, but I may never know. The world may never know. I realize I could just skip right over this lake, but I'm not going to. Cave Skipper, you're pressing your luck. Because you may become a Dark Moon Fair crab, where I'm trying to fish. AK something that is going to get killed. Because I'll click on you instead of my fishing thing. I like how Bagby is like, well, time to sleep. Ooh. What's this? What's this? What's this? Okay, just general. I do kind of like that. It's just like, they're using the Okay, never mind. There's literally no reason to do that. Whee! Hello. Surprise. I'm on the wrong bar. Don't you love when you're like, I'm gonna do this cool epic move, and then you're just not even remotely gonna be able to do it. Not like totally on the wrong thing or whatever. No, I can't use my glider in here. It's quite unfortunate. Quite unfortunate, I must say.
Don't stand there!
Eh, that's... Couldn't guide him. Okay, big hits, big hits. Little damage, yes sir. I also hope, I don't know. At the very least, I do hope that combat is a little bit slower this
Your
expansion.
mana is looking low. Take a break.
No, it's not even remotely low. My true form is out of epidemic. Now that my enemies are slain and my powers return, I should depart this cave, and I do not know what is out there. But I know I shall go with your name in my heart. Goodbye, Adventurer 5. Goodbye, Elected. I always remember this.
Feel the warmth.
I know just how to deal with this one.
Hello, person. I was drunk. Gold. Gold, I say.
Fantastic.
Okay. Some gold. Okay. This seems... I'm going to add up to my... or later. Just so that I can open it. Don't forget. Oh, it literally is just it's a random grab bag. Okay. Okay. I should add those cards, I'll be honest. Oh yeah, Vacuutron. That's illegal, but I feel like something had to do the back. Words. Oh dang, it's been 43 minutes. I'm surprised. Got another thing. Ah, that's what. Ron enters an intense rage while in combat, periodically increasing his damage. But he also suffers damage. Okay, interesting. I don't think it'll be better. Yeah, it's not going to be better. I don't think anything's going to be better than the increases the chance to critically strike an enemy by 20%. Because it's just like it's a debuff on the target. Ooh. Which I assume means I benefit from it. Which then in turn is awesome because when I crit, I do basically double damage with my hammer. Not actually on red though. I should do that world quest at some point so I can get that achievement. That should be good. Would be good. The world would be good to know.
We are the warriors of the sacred flame. Take your leave. The Empire is forever.
Nice. Oh, I can play.
I like it when the star shines.
Let's
When
do
the
a
star
heart,
shifts, get
just because
to
I know there's
shelter.
an achievement for that. Try and kill. Kill the minions. Okay, dead. Okay, maybe killing the minions wasn't the best idea. Excuse me. Why did it just, like, take me out? I'm legitimately confused. Excuse me. Switched it. That button is not working anymore, it seems. I have to manually select, which isn't great. Yay. Okay, that was a bit chaotic. I won though. That should not have been the hard difficulty, I'll be honest. Okay, I think that's the only achievement related to it. That was chaotic, but it was like, you know, at least one. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna do the delve that I'm going to, and then I will probably call it the stream. Because it doesn't need to be a long stream, it just needs to be a stream where it's like, I'm going to do X thing, I do X thing, it's over an hour. The reason I go for an hour is just because it gives me structure, so that way I don't go too long. While also I usually have not bored myself by that point. Because usually I will say, after a little while, I'm like, I feel like doing something different, but I don't want to stream that different thing. Okay, where is that? Doodle's kindness. Yeah, basically what I was saying before I got sidetracked is basically I like streaming, I like playing games, but I have to try and make a good balance, and I just doing a nice, short, structured stream does wonderful for me. Shadows. Interesting. Shouldn't be too impactful. I have. It's like, shouldn't be too impactful. I have blessing of freedom. Sell anything? Need that? I don't think so, but let's just grab it back just in case, because I don't want to have to look at it right now. Yep. What is on the other side?
We are the holders of hope.
Okay. Like that. Ooh, indeed, it is a death. Okay, that. Okay, these, yeah. Into damage, yes, I'm dying. Also, I gotta say, this is terrible to be able to play. I can barely see anything. Holy.
Be careful. Keepers preserve you.
How much damage? Actually, I know how much damage they're doing.
Strategy in mind for the next fight.
What? Okay. Let's switch it back to tank because. What in the world? Also, I'm shutting the curtain so I can actually see things. So, to put it in perspective, with the curtain open, with all these shadowy effects, I can pretty much see a bridge-shaped or sized portion of the screen. If that. Like, it just really was a case of like, yeah. Okay, but how do you destroy? It's immune to damage. I'm really confused. Also, holy heck. What is going on? I think it's percentage damage. What is with this? Okay, you have to clear a certain amount of... What is with their damage? I'm really confused. This seems abnormally high. So yeah, that Death Bolt definitely is a percentage damage, which is wild. Okay, this one might be a lot more difficult, just solely due to the fact that I'm taking a lot of damage for some reason. Like a lot more damage, and I'm not sure why. It might be those. What is with this? Also, Braun just doesn't exist right now. Well, holy heck, like one of them hit me for 500,000 points damage. The delve that I just did before this was maybe 100,000 to hit. Maybe. There's something going on here.
Here's your take of the spoils.
Also, he's just like, nah, I'm not the party kind of thing anymore. What's in here? It.
That's more like it.
It's not much, but actually, that is terrible. Holy crap. Actually, put it in comparison. I mean, the double jump isn't bad, but like the heals, like, heals you for, what was it? Yeah, 66,000. That is, let's just say, for easy math, a fifth of the flashlight, and that's over 3 seconds. I think this one is a little bit messed up. I'm like so confused, like why is this one, it's still rank 3, I did the last one on tier 3 as well. No idea why this one is so much more difficult. Okay, it's the totem that does happen. Also, that's a terrible idea. I've got a ton more aggro, and that I'm gonna have to. I might have to put Braun on healer mode. Oh, I see. There's a tethered one. Okay, I thought I saw. But then it was just, okay, now.
They'll never be using that move.
Yeah. I don't know why this one is so much more difficult. Figured I'd ask my guild. It was just like, what in the world is the damage? Okay. I couldn't see getting hit. But apparently, yes, I was getting hit. The funny thing is, okay, let's see how much damage this does. You gotta see. So,
What have we here?
can I clear this up so I can start? Sure, please. Can I clear that up?
Time to go all out.
Okay. I had to get the loot. I'd have to run around multiple times. I have none of the. I have a stun. Like that'd be fine for. I would say Druid would be actually. Feral Druid would be pretty decent because you can root the enemy. Granted. Oh, but it is for 1 minute, so I just need to make sure I stun something when my justice is up. Just so that the totem is out of the way. Like, don't know why the damage is just like so much higher.
That's more
Like, this
like
is the first delve I've actually had to use my defenses in any regard. Like, I guess last one I needed to use my ret bubble after gathering a few groups, but like that was it. And that was more just like, okay, I could kill things quicker by doing this. Oh. Yeah, for some reason I feel like something's up. Also, am I clearing this or not? God, I hate the bounce, like, oh, you got stuck in it. I targeted this. Yes, I know. That's also why I'm taking so much damage. I don't even know where these ones popped out from. Oh, that's definitely not gonna be good. No, just make sure I basically didn't heal with that one, I think. I'm in front of the thing. I shouldn't be getting hit. Oh, I will never like these kind of beam attacks. Just due to the fact that if they knock you back, you get stun locked in them pretty much. And they do. They go from like, okay, reasonable amount of stun, or reasonable amount of damage to just ridiculous. Also, that dot, barely any damage. That would be great if there's a setting to make it so track the delves independently. So I could like compare this delve to that delve. Oh. Okay, get out of there so I don't get stunned. I was like, there's gotta be at least one thing to loot.
fantastic.
Oh, yeah. Keyword on the at least. That way. At the very least, just about done. It's like, maybe I shouldn't pop the big defense when I planned on jumping around, but oh well.
Maybe using that move.
It is what it is. Reduce the cooldown some. I could look for that. Gosh, I'm not sure if I love that ability or hate it, just maybe how much I'm using it. Yeah, okay, I did it. And now he joins up again. I could have sworn there was treasure things, but no.
I'll give you a hand with this one.
I'm gonna see if there's some more stuff on the back. There's this little area. Maybe that's just another exit. I want to make sure there isn't any extra loot. Yeah, if there is, there probably isn't much extra loot. But it's like, I want to check. Nope, it looks to be nothing. Ooh, but there is a sturdy chest. So there was something, but I think... Okay, that doesn't. Okay, what's this one? Gain either massive or miniature, and what do they... Oh, excuse me. Thanks.
Fantastic.
I do not mind that. That would be very useful.
I need a target.
Anything else I found? I don't think so, by the look of it. So we will helicopter out. Oh, is this a bountiful? Or was it just a... I don't know if I used the key or not. I'll be honest. Yeah, I must have. Because I had one. Well, out we go. Oh, is that why actually? Yeah. Maybe? Okay, let me see, find another bountiful. No? Okay, oh, it's a currency. But I don't think I completed a bountiful delve, I'll be honest. Yeah, I'm not. Maybe that was. I don't know. Okay. But I'm gonna turn that in, and then I'm gonna warp back to base, and then call it good. This was a nice, relaxing stream. I kind of plan on doing these not routinely, because that implies I will have a routine. That's not going to be the case. But I do plan on fairly often doing these short WoW streams, because I'm going to play a lot of WoW, and I'll play a lot of my alts and try and get things done, which are very easy, kind of things of like, okay, I want to do this thing, let me do that on stream. Once I get it done, call it good kind of thing. Oh, but yeah, so if you enjoyed, that is great. Press the subscribe button, hit the like button. If you're on Twitch, follow me. All those kind of good things helps me out a ton. It's also a nice thing the numbers go up. It's like, yay, accomplishment. Theoretically, I am working on finishing some edits, so there might be a video ready on Sunday. I won't bet on it, but it might be, because I just need to do intros and then final go through and add some music, and I will say they're probably going to be on the lower quality side. Not necessarily, but I took a few breaks in between editing it, so there's going to be some things that I'm just going to miss because I'm out of practice again. But there might be a video ready on Sunday. But I'm going to wrap this up. Yeah, I really don't think there's anything else to say, but I hope everyone who tuned in enjoyed, and until next time, bye-bye!